What's up, guys? This is Remy from BJJ Experience. Welcome again. This time I'm welcoming you from Torino di Sangro in Abruzzo, Italy, where we spent summer holidays. My family's at the beach, so I thought I'll take this opportunity to create some content for my channel. I've been quite busy in the last few months, so I haven't created as many videos as I wanted. But here we go. The first video from beautiful Italy will be about adrenaline dump and how you control it, how you manage it. I'll share some strategies with you, the way I sort of ride the wave of adrenaline rather than drown in it. So hopefully this will give you plenty of reassurance around adrenaline dump and how to fight it. Let's go. Martial arts competitions are as much psychological battles as they are physical ones. Whether it's stepping into a ring or onto a mat or into a cage, even the most seasoned athletes feel the surge of adrenaline that hits before or during a fight. This physiological response, often referred to as an adrenaline dump, is the body's way of preparing for perceived danger. While helpful in small doses, it can also hinder the performance if not managed properly. Understanding what the adrenaline dump is, recognizing how it affects the body, and learning techniques to cope with it can be the difference between a composed fighter and a panicked one. So let's start with understanding the adrenaline dump. Adrenaline, also known as epinephrine, is released by adrenal gland during moments of high stress or excitement. It's part of the body's fight or flight response. In a martial arts context, it can cause a fighter to feel shaky, hyper-aware, emotionally heightened, or even dizzy. Physiological effects include increased heart rate, faster breathing, muscle tension, and decreased fine motor control. Mentally, it can lead to tunnel vision, difficulty thinking clearly, or over-aggression. If felt unmanaged, the initial surge can wear off quickly and leave the athlete drained, the classic crush after the dump. So number 2, preparation. The first line of defense. One of the most effective ways to mitigate the effects of adrenaline dump is proper preparation. This includes both physical conditioning and mental rehearsal. Fighters who are well conditioned are better equipped to physically absorb the stress. If the body is used to intense training and high pressure sparring, the actual competition feels more familiar and less threatening. 3. Mental preparation. This involves visualization and mindset training. Athletes should routinely imagine themselves in high-stakes scenarios, walking into a ring, hearing the crowd, facing an opponent. Visualizing success under pressure helps desensitize the nervous system to the stress of competition. Developing a strong pre-fight routine like listening to music, breathing exercises, or repeating affirmation can ground the mind and signal safety to the body. 4. Breathing techniques and grounding. One of the fastest and most effective ways to calm the nervous system is through controlled breathing. Deep, diaphragmatic breathing triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which counteracts the adrenaline-fueled fight or flight state. Techniques like box breathing, inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, exhaling for 4 seconds, and then holding for additional 4 seconds can help slow the heart rate and focus the mind. 5. Experience and exposure. There's no substitute for experience. The more often a fighter competes, the more accustomed they become to the adrenaline rush. Each match or fight becomes a reference point that teaches the athlete how their body and mind respond under pressure. Over time, adrenaline becomes less overwhelming and more of a tool to harness. That's why frequent live sparring, especially with different partners and under varied conditions, is critical. Controlled exposure to stress in training builds resilience and confidence. Confidence, in turn, is a powerful antidote to panic. When you've seen it before, you fear it less. 6. Staying present during the fight. During the fight or a match, fighters should focus on process over outcome. Thinking about winning or losing during the fight fuels anxiety and makes the adrenaline dump worse. Instead, concentrate on technical execution, proper stance, breathing, distance, and reaction. Trust the training. If the body has done the reps, it will know what to do under pressure. Coaches and corner teams can help by giving simple, clear instructions that help the fighter stay mentally anchored. Too many complex commands can overwhelm a fighter already under influence of adrenaline. 7. Post-fight recovery. After a match, whether won or lost, the body often experiences a crash. This is a natural response to the dissipation of adrenaline. It's important to give the body rest, hydration, and proper nutrition to recover. Mentally, athletes should debrief with coaches and process the experience, reinforcing what went well and identifying areas of growth without harsh self-judgment. 8. Conclusion. The adrenaline dump is not the enemy. It's a natural response meant to help us survive. But in the context of martial arts competition, unmanaged adrenaline can sabotage performance. Through consistent training, mental rehearsal, breathing techniques, and exposure to real pressure, fighters can learn to ride the wave of adrenaline rather than drown in it. Mastering this internal battle can elevate not just performance, but also the experience of competition itself. I know there's a lot of content, but I hope you enjoyed it and you will put in practice, okay? So understand adrenaline and learn how to control it. If uncontrolled, it can definitely hinder your performance, and I've been in a situation, my son has been in a situation not that long ago, but if you can control it, if you can ride a wave, not drown in it, it can definitely be a massive, massive benefit to your general arsenal of tools as a BJJ practitioner. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Stay safe. Take care.